Hi guys, it's Markabusi here, and it's Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas. I hope you're all having a very good one. Today, I have a present for you guys, which is the BAND-MAID acoustic Christmas concert. We're going to do the reaction to the entire damn thing. Now, a heads up, for the guys on YouTube, I'm going to have to cut the songs. There's absolutely no way they're going to let me put it up on YouTube if I just have the whole thing uncut. The uncut version will be up on Patreon. So for any of you who are desperate to go and see it, it'll be up there. I'm sorry for having to do that, but I want to do this for you guys because you've been asking me to do it for ages. But at the same time, I also don't want my channel to get shut down. That would be a terrible Christmas present. I'm going to straighten this up, and eventually, at some point during this, we'll get to the acoustic version of Sayonakadori, which everybody has been banging on about for months now. Anyway, Merry Christmas, guys! I've only had one experience with BAND-MAID doing an acoustic gig. It was so vastly different from their other stuff that I was kind of taken aback by it and I wasn't really 100% sure what to say about it. This one, I can sit and concentrate on the vocal melodies a bit more and stuff, just fully knowing that this is what I'm getting myself in for. This is a very good opener for this gig because her singing straight off the bat is really, really good. Like, it's a very good melodic vocal line where it's increasing throughout, and then in the last line they dropped to a different chord that I wasn't expecting, which then made that melody really nice. So far this is pretty good. I didn't realise the entire band were going to be playing, I don't know why, because it's an acoustic gig and like obviously they can all be there, but for some reason it just surprised me that they were all playing. I think because I don't think the bass and drums were in the previous song that I did. Also, not an acoustic gig, she's playing an electric bass. Misa has let the side down. I quite like that the drums is using the brushes, because I like brushes on a drum kit. It adds a nice kind of scratchy quality to the percussion that is just, I don't know, I find that kind of cool. The guitars are significantly stripped back. I don't know what they're going to do when it comes to the solos, if they're going to play the solos or not. How am I meant to pause it if there's no solos? Nice. The bass is doing like a weird kind of, almost like a kind of country vibe type bass line. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what song this is, by the way, because it doesn't come up saying, and I don't recognise it. It must be a song I haven't heard before yet. So I'm going to have to go and check it online, and obviously in the edit I'll have the song titles up and stuff. At the moment, not a clue. Now I'm wondering, am I going to recognise any of these? If they play one that I've already heard, am I going to recognise it? Because it's going to be so different from the original version. I don't know.
形ない瞬間の奇跡次はどこで君と歌おう You are my must be happy いつもここに
That was fucking gorgeous. Miku absolutely smashing the backing vocals as per usual. I didn't pause it for a wee while there because I was sitting listening to it and I was thinking, this is a pop song. At this point, right, see, with that exact melody and stuff, if, I don't know, if Taylor Swift had written this, wouldn't be that out of place. It wouldn't be that out of place. It's got all the same elements that make up, like, quite a good kind of country Americana type pop song. That's such a weird influence to have found in a BAND-MAID song.
また新しい僕らで会う You was my best be happy I like to keep it's a special view I like to keep it's a special view 全て超えてどこまでも遥かへ Can't stop moving Can't stop moving
Singing, absolutely on point. Backing singing's phenomenal. The bass playing, come on, it's Misa. Obviously it's great. The wee picky lead guitar line at the very end of that was gorgeous. I'm not sure if that's what's going to be played on the actual song. But if it is, yeah, that's solid. And I stand by what I said, that's very much just a pop song. Solid introduction. And you know what as well, right? Psyche's voice isn't even warmed up yet. So as we get like 3 or 4 songs in, it's just going to get better. Now we're on to the next song. Don't know what that is.
目に映るその姿は出会った時のままだね明日も明後日もわからないまま You and I
That was beautiful. I was taken aback at first by the high singing, and then that absolutely beautiful little bit of bass came in. That was nuts. Normally I've got this up on the internet and I'm just reacting to it from that, and I can just play and pause it, and it kind of works absolutely perfectly, to be honest with you. This one I got sent to me, so it's a file on my computer, and it's a wee bit harder for me to rewind and play and pause, and I think you've maybe noticed that when I'm pressing play, it's then juddering slightly, like a second later. There's nothing I can do to fix that. I'm sorry if that ruins the experience for you guys. I'm doing my damn best here. Oh. I love those wee chimes. They better be a mainstay of this entire gig. Just tring into every chorus. Yeah, that's how we're doing it, lads. Chimes. Misa's absolutely going wild on the bass again, which is stunning. I don't know if I would have liked it more if she was playing an acoustic bass. I don't know if there's a reason why she's not. I'm assuming maybe because you can't make it up. But I mean, you probably can. There must be a like semi-acoustic basses out there. And the only reason I'm saying I would like the acoustic bass is because acoustic basses have got a kind of warmer tone, and it would have blended in with the acoustic guitars just a smidgen better. but I mean, I'm literally just deliberately picking holes now. Also, that musical interlude between the first part of singing and the second verse was absolutely wild. So much shit going on there. I keep just talking about the bass at this point, but that little wee bass slide back into that section, absolutely gorgeous. BAND-MAID in my head are not really known for their ballads, so it's weird to see them thrown out two in a row. And I'm assuming, based on the lead lines and some of the weird timings that's been in there, that this isn't actually a ballad, but they've stripped it back to the point of being one, which is musically quite impressive. The drums were so busy at the end of that song. It sounded beautiful, and I think it's because of the fucking wire brushes on the snare. It just makes it sound really, really cool. Also, I really liked that the chorus went to a half measure timing on the drum kit before the outro there. It changed the entire dynamic of that chorus, because you'd already heard it a couple of times. So then when it came back in, it just sounded a bit different, made it a bit more interesting. Turns out, leaving it this long to actually sit and pay attention to this concert in the slightest, and then doing this as a Christmas present thing, has been not a terrible idea. I'm still waiting on one that I recognise. Okay. This is mental. This song is absolutely mental. Like, there's just so much happening. It's so fast paced for an acoustic song. I was not expecting. Well, just off to the races. Drum beat was cool as shit. The guitar line's really, really cool. My last Miku's getting her singing in. There is nothing at this point to not like. This is just a catchy wee happy number. Can you guys let me know in the comments what the name of this one is, because I want to hear this one particularly next time. Like, I want to do a reaction to this one. The official version, obviously, is what I'm talking about. Not that I'm currently reacting to this one. I don't want to do another reaction to this song. This version of this. Oh god. Such a cool fucking line.
熟女になって踊れさあ作りましょう Last New World 澄ましたお顔に一発どうですか唇指当て You are kidding Goodbye with smile 愛は万人に信頼上手に Made 1, 2, 3, 4 be long
That part was just cool. It was just cool. They kind of took it back just a wee step and just kind of like, it became less kind of like driving forward and more just of a kind of strut. I'm going to say right now, the best part of this song is the lead guitar line, right? When the lead guitar line comes in with everybody else playing what they're playing, there's no other word for it. It's just cool. I spend all my time in this channel going, I need an emotional connection to this song or an emotional connection to that song. I don't, I'm lying. Sometimes I just want a song to be fucking cool. You could have this song as like the background to a car chase and you'd be like, yeah, I'm alright with that.
振り返る日々に涙流れるんだ Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. I believe the story, I still believe that
I hope you guys appreciated that I did not pause during that bass solo and I was severely tempted. That entire time I was like finger hovering over the button and I didn't do it because it's Christmas and because I appreciate you guys and I'll get no thanks for it.
愛し続けて夢の先まで The world continue 目そらさないで愚かでもこれも嘘じゃないあなたの声だから振り返る日々に涙流れるんだ
Oh my god, the bass playing during that was astonishing. We're going back.
The world continue 目そらさないで愚かでもこれも嘘じゃないあなたの声だから振り返る日々に涙流れるんだ Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. We have got to win
Yes! Oh, this is so fucking cool! That's so cool. It's so. It was really clever of them to choose the third song to go, right, we're going to shift it up several gears because it stops the whole gig from becoming quite kind of saccharine and, I don't know, ballady. You have like two ballads and then just as you feel like you're getting yourself into like, okay, I know where this is going, bam, blast of energy. Just a really cool song. Yeah, that's made me happy. That was great. I need to know what song that was. I absolutely want to check that out.
What do you want? シナリオなんか Just wanna dance 破り燃やして覆すよ飲んで感情過ぎてゆくの表情 I cross my fingers 感覚だって汗目が外るんだもうどうかしてるかいでいいの Everybody needs to prove out I cross my fingers 感覚なんて True
How many of them are now singing? Because I thought it was Saiki and my last Miku that sang. Kanami? I want to say Kanami? Or Kanami? Kanami, maybe? I'm going to say Konami. No, that's too close to Konami. Kanami. No, Konami. Fuck it. The lead guitarist. Seen her singing. The drummer's singing. They're all fucking singing. Apart from Misa, who doesn't seem to have a microphone anywhere near her. I'm assuming she has a voice like utter dog shit and they're just not letting her anywhere near a microphone. But that's fine because she plays that bass with a God-given talent. Okay, here's what I'm going to say about this song, and it's going to anger some people, but whatever. The best part about this is the wee musical bits that's setting off each section, because it does the whole crescendo and then the dramatic drop back down again, and that part's really, really cool, and it's different and it's original. All of the rest of this bit is kinda, it's alright. It's alright. I don't know if the official studio versions would be better because they'd obviously have more going on. It's fine, it's decent, but out of the 4 songs that we're into so far, this is the weakest one. It's the one that stands out the least. It's the least memorable, which doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that the other 3 had more hooks and more intricacy to like stay in your mind. Some fucking astounding harmonies happening there. Beautiful job from the both of them. Psyche's obviously got the more powerful voice, so it's not an easy job that Miku's got either. And I feel like we should not underestimate what she's achieving there. I find harmonies are really difficult to sing because unless you've got it like absolutely locked down in your head what you're doing, if you say to me to sing a harmony and then you put a song on and I don't have that absolutely locked down, I'm singing the lead line. I end up just singing the exact same thing that the singer's singing and I ruin the song because I cannot sing. That's not me being modest. She looked so happy with herself at the end when she was drumming. Right, I think the back half of that song picked up considerably because the bass was doing some quite interesting stuff. The vocal harmonies were a lot more interesting. I think because I had been so negative, decided to actually be a bit fairer and actually stop judging it against the previous songs that I just heard, which were fucking stunning. I still think it's the weakest of the 4, but that's hardly a criticism, is it? That's like saying something very good is the weakest of a bunch of things that are very good. Quite grungy so far.
Let's go, it's showtime.
That is some absolutely beautiful acoustic work happening there. I know it's just 3 chords, right? But those 3 chords together are gorgeous, and that's all I wanted to say.
Come back to, oh, come back to lights from down there. To the farewell, 無気楽に焚きつけて心を let unlock your potential 渦巻く世界はまるで現実のようにフラッシュして揺らいでく Let's go, it's showtime.
Okay, so this is like a purely acoustic song with just Konami, and I think I'm right. For the duration of this video, I'm going to say Konami. It could be Kanami. Let me know in the comments. Seems like this is just an acoustic song between Konami and Saiki. I didn't realise that Konami could sing. I think I see why she doesn't sing in anything else that I've seen, because I think she's maybe got quite a kind of weak voice, but quite a high voice, which then settles in really nicely in a situation like this. It's perfect for something like this, but I feel like she possibly, in like a live kind of session with like electric guitars and distortion and stuff, probably doesn't really manage to get loud enough to be able to be understood or heard. So far, this is gorgeous. Brilliant fucking melodies. It's nice. 2 ballads, 2 kind of rockier songs. Now we're back to like another ballad, and I'm alright with the structure of this. This is flowing very well for me.
眠りにつくまで3秒もう一回って希望はどこに Come back to, oh, come back to lights from down there. To the leading farewell 無気楽に焚きつけて心を let
I do want to say that it looks like Konami is absolutely fucking shitting herself every time she has to start singing. Which is a wee shame, because she's doing a very good job of it so far. She's been absolutely bang on, but she just looks so scared. You kind of just want to go up and give her a wee hug and be like, listen, it's fine. You're doing fine.
楽に焚きつけて心を let 悪魔が天使かよりは一体ガラクタの中で踊るよパッパッパ適度に適応それ必要 Nobody knows One またどこかで聞こえる voice 当然未来が過去になる繰り返し重なって Continuous that in my life You came back and now There in the dark Don't think まるで現実のようにフラッシュして揺らいでく Let's go, it's showtime
That wee "let's go, it's showtime" bit is it's just such a nice little hook to come at the end of that chorus. With this song, I can see how it would translate into like a kind of faster rock song with everybody in behind it, but it absolutely 100% works as just a nice acoustic song as well, because it's got a strong enough melody. I feel like they've been really clever with this gig, where they went through and they've picked all the songs where it highlights Saiki's moments and went, right, she's going to be the standout here. We are the background to this gig. And also, I was right, her voice is proper warmed up at this point, because she is now belting this shit out.
Your time to shine
That was such a cool ending riff to finish that thing off, especially on the acoustic. That was just, yeah. I don't know any of these songs yet. I haven't listened to enough BAND-MAID songs, and I feel like I've been doing reactions to them for fucking ages, and I haven't even scratched the surface. So far, I've recognised nothing. It's fine. because I know Sayonakadori's in there somewhere, and I love that song. So we'll just keep going.
I'm gonna be home. Acoustic, go to dancing world. And look never that ever, forever. Oh, 見たばっか騙されてるんだ。世界がモノクロ広がんないジャンプ。Beginning, difficult, progress, collapse, evolution, your soul,
I know this song. I know this song, but I can't remember the name of it. I knew this song. It's bloody Manners. This was the first song I think I ever reacted to. I like this, right, because it showcases how versatile they are. Because I remember this song and it was nothing like this. It was fucking wild. And I remember watching it because I had seen. So, right, here's a fun fact for you. The entire reason that I started doing BAND-MAID was because I had seen like a 30-second clip on TikTok of them at Lollapalooza doing the solo that was in between Hate and Manners. And I was like, well, that's fucking wild. I want to go and check that out. So I found the full video on YouTube, did a video on it. The rest is history. I remember spending that entire video just going, wow, that's nuts. And this very much isn't. It's just nice, calm, controlled. Konami's guitar playing. If you look into it, you'll see there's a lot of lead guitarists who are shit at rhythm guitar because they never bought their ass to fucking learn it. They just sat, like, they spent all the time learning solos and shredding and stuff that they're not very good at just rhythm guitar. She's kind of phenomenal at both. Like, this is some really good rhythm guitar that she's playing right now, but we all know she can shred like fuck on the guitar when she's sitting with an electric in her hands. And I think that probably is helped quite a bit by her having taught Miku how to play the rhythm, because she knows what rhythm she's wanting for the band. In order to teach somebody else how to do it, she also needs to be very, very good at it. So it shouldn't really come as a surprise to me, but I was surprised whilst I was watching this because, it takes me a long time to process things. Hence why my reactions are usually as basic and shit as they are. Holy shit! That was some lovely bit of singing. Lovely bit of singing. That's all I was pausing it to say. That took me by surprise, and I thought, I need to mention that. She's about to sing. Everything that I said earlier on, I'm about to feel very stupid about. I spoke way too soon. I spoke way too soon.
打ち落とされ窓を伝って行き場なくした声を消して見つめないで優しさとか
That's got such a cool kind of jazzy swing lounge vibe to it. You can just picture yourself in like a kind of cocktail bar or whiskey when this comes on. And you're just like, yes. It's just a really cool guitar line. And then perfectly complemented by a really nice melody.
まだ諦めたくないってもがいて叫んだ大丈夫君がいなくても強がり僕ら不器用でそれでも振り向かないって迷わず進むよ隠し瞳伏せてた言葉じゃ見つからないほど込み上げたこの想いもいつかは遠い過去になる時間は流れる大丈夫君は強いから嘘つき自分にさよなら悔しむなんて無駄だって迷わず選ぶよ
That bass line was fucking cool. From the last like 2 bars of the previous section into that was just dynamite. I think the thing that's kind of most interesting about this concept is that you can kind of take the individual songs for what they are. You can take each song and go, right, okay, so this is how they build their song up. Because you can kind of see what each element brings to the party. You've got Psyche's vocals, you've got the rhythm guitar, so you can take like the song where it's just Psyche, Konami, and go, oh, right, so that's what BAND-MAID sounds like with just rhythm guitar singing. Then you get this song, add in the bass. You go, ah, okay, right, so that's what the bass adds to this song. Then you see the rest of it, and you're like, ah, okay, right. That's what each element is bringing. That's why it sounds this way. It's kind of brilliant in a way. Like this gig as just a means of understanding the individual dynamics of the band.
「言葉じゃ伝わらないほど込み上げるこの想いをまだ諦めたくないってもがいて叫んだ大丈夫君がいなくても」
If I remember rightly, there's 14 songs in this, so we're now at the halfway mark, and we've seen ballads, rock songs, we've seen 2-piece, 3-piece. They're kind of like taking what is a very basic concept and being quite eclectic with it, and it's kind of cool. Every song so far has been at least slightly interesting. There was the one song that I did say was a bit kind of lost in the shuffle, but other than that, I'm like, every song's been a banger so far. This is kind of great. I'm not gonna lie.
偶発的な言葉じゃないとちゃんと証明してほしいの短絡的じゃ好みじゃないの触れてみせてよ
I know this one. This is Wonderland. I listened to that last week. I love this song. Right, let's go. Let's go. This makes me happy because this one is fresh in my head, so I'm gonna know kinda how it should go.
いつだって大事なもんだってすり減って詰まって泣けなくてこうやってこぼれた声も夢と消えるのでしょう分かってる分かってない分かってる分かってない繰り返すれ違ってまたゼロにもとそれでもどうにかしたくて歩んだ二人の奇跡をたどって偶発的な言葉じゃないとちゃんと証明してほしいの短絡的じゃ好みじゃないの触れてみせてよ Let me believe you, believe you, believe you
If you want my full reaction to that, feel free to go and check it out on the channel. It is there for you. So I'm not going to add too much more to this other than to say that the chorus is absolutely bloody beautiful. This is quite a faithful recreation of it. Like, it doesn't seem drastically different to the version that I remember. I did say in that one that I like the choruses when there's less happening in them, there's less syllables happening, and she can just put in a stronger melodic line. And I stand by that because the melody to this is catchy as fuck. And the verses are absolutely like scattershot, loads of syllables. That's fine because then when it goes and calms it down and does the chorus, that's when you're like, I'm in. I'm all in.
すぐる思いも悪くないこうやって瞬間が重なって詰まって焦ってくけどこのまま遠くへ空が落ちるまで
Yes!
私が私である存在のため求める場所は一つだけ悲しい嘘は聞きたくないよ笑ってほしいの You just trust me, trust me, trust me To the wonderland
That harmony floored me the fucking last time that I heard this, and it's just as lovely this time. Oh, god damn it, that was beautiful. Going back to listen to that again. It seems like Misa's the only one who gets to solo acoustically. And I should have been pausing it during her solo, but I didn't think to because it didn't last long enough. This is such a good wee song. I keep meaning that I keep thinking, I should be pausing this and talking about it more, but I'm also then really conscious of how long the video is going to be and how bored you guys will be of having to listen to my voice. Also, I've reacted to this song before, so it's kind of, I just want to sit and listen to it.
To the wonderland
What an absolute tune, and it sounds beautiful as an acoustic. This is what I was saying earlier about them being really clever with their song choices, because that they must know that's just a damn catchy chorus, and it works stripped back like that. BAND-MAID are a band of two halves. They've got the quite kind of catchy melodies and stuff, but they're also intricate as fuck, and it's really difficult to do the intricacy as an acoustic gig, and I like that they've jettisoned that for the most part and focused on the songs that showcase Psyche. But then now and again, when they can get it to work, they've went, right, let's put this one in. Let's put this one in because we can do this bit and that's quite cool. And it works. Oh, they finally named a song! That's a fucking pop song. that's a straight up pop song. Every bit of that is just, it flows perfectly, melodically, strong in every single part. It's just catchy as fuck. Miku has got an absolutely gorgeous voice. You all know my opinion on Miku. She's my lass. She is my lass. She's got a great voice. The rhythm section are just keeping her going solid. That's maybe my favourite one so far. Miku is my lass, right? Yes! I got to endure a solo. Fuck yous. 39 minutes it has taken me to find a solo that I can pause through, but it would not be Christmas if I didn't manage to get it in there somewhere. Merry Christmas, you cunts. Oh, I kinda love this song. I kinda actually love this song. Guys, add that to the list as well. January, we're going to do whatever that other one was called, and we're going to do Time, and I don't know what else. Because I don't know what else is coming up. It's a perfect pop song. I kind of hope they keep it quite poppy, because it's a different style for them, again, one who sings it in the band, or if she's just singing it this time. But if this is her song and she's singing it in the band, keep it poppy. It works. It's great. That's the best song on the concert so far. I'm going to say it right now. Listen, all you Psyche lovers, right? You're going to be sitting there going, oh, guys, no, what's he on about? No, I'm right. That's the best song on it so far. Glorious. Absolutely fucking glorious. Just a straight up banger, start to finish. No, let's put this weird wee thing in here because we're BAND-MAID and we like to do that. Nah, straight up, just fucking bang it out. Brilliant. We're past the halfway mark and I'm happy. Let's go. I thought I was going to start flagging at this point, but no, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Oh wait, there's going to be another song with those. Okay. So Miko's doing 2 songs. It's Sayonakadori! I love this song! Right, okay, I'm happy. I don't know how the hell they're planning on doing this guitar line that comes in at this part, and because that guitar line is nuts and it's phenomenal, and I don't know how they're intending on getting that into this song. And it's the catchiest part of the song. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm just happy we've got Sayonakadori in here. So I know how they were planning on doing that riff in this song now, which is to just completely skip over it and go straight to the next part. But then did the verse, kept in the really weird timing in the pre-chorus, straight back into the chorus. Lovely. I'm assuming they're just going to ring the last chord of the chorus out and skip over that part again. But I don't know how they're doing the ending. You know what? I did not think it was possible to do that in an acoustic in an acoustic version anyway. So I'm not upset about it too much. I'm a little upset about it, but I'll get fucking over it. It's fine. I will say, singing wise, she's absolutely crushing it again. And if I remember rightly, this is the one that's got like a phenomenally high note from her. So I'm kind of curious as to where she's going to hit it or not. I don't think enough has been said about how cool that whole part is from a melodic standpoint, because she's got all of the syllables going in syncopation with the music, and it's just cool. It's one of those nice moments where everything kind of melts together into one perfect kind of beat. Also, Akane just looks. Is it Akane? Is it pronounced Akane, the drummer? Because Akane is also Scottish for I cannot. So it sounds weird to say that. I was gonna say I kind of look so happy there, but that just means I cannot look so happy. It's just.
会えない夜を越えて胸に潜めた思い出が突然ふっと蘇るの心は奪われて心は奪われてゆく
Oh, here we go.
ただ愛に溺れた
Yes.
愛を思い出すんだ夢の後さよならさえ愛してたよ一人目を閉じたの重ねた言葉繋いだ手とでもう少しだけと塞いだ泡に消えてもエゴでもいい心壊せないの赤く染めてくでこぼこのままどうか願いかな心は奪われたまま
Beautiful. Thing is, right, you were never going to have her hitting that note as powerfully as she does in the kind of actual proper kind of live setting. To push her voice to get to that high, it'd be way overpowering over the music. The fact that she went like as quiet as she did, fine, still hit the note. It was a beautiful, beautiful melody. I didn't think she was going to manage it, but she absolutely did. Lovely. I fucking love that song. I am sad that the wee cool riff wasn't in there, but you know what? I've got over it. My last Miku has sang 2 songs. There's no way she's singing any more than that. So that's the highlight of the concert done as far as I'm concerned. Now we're going to go back to Psyche, where normal good singing.
いつだって答えはそばにあるよいつだって風を感じていたくて期待焦がすあの未来へ息を馳せてゆくよ前へ
Yes!
前へ走ってゆけ前へ前へ走ってゆけ
Right, firstly, the last line of that wee part there is hooky as fuck. Secondly, the drum, cool. I'm into that. That's just cool. Vocal harmonies, absolutely smashing it. Melodies, great. Quite a simple song so far. I don't mind that, no. I don't mind that because we just had the absolute banger that is Sayonakadori. So it's nice to just take it back a wee step and just have something a bit more kind of simple. That was quite cool. And then that drum came in and I was like, yes, okay, that's different. I was not expecting that at all.
疑う声にバレてしまっても誰にも諦めのフラグを渡したりはしないよため息ばかりを詰め込んだカバンを捨てるんだ僕らは生まれながら脆くて儚いものだからこそきっと強くありたいと意志を持つ希望の眼差しを閉ざさないで前へ前へ走ってゆけ
You're going to disagree with me, but again, this could also be a pop song. It's literally just the fact that they've been putting distorted guitars and gone absolutely wild on the drums that is making it a hard rock song. Every time I've been saying to you guys, if you strip it down to its very basics, it's this or it's that. And I keep getting told you can't strip it down to its basics though, because what they're doing is making it the genre of music that it's in. Yeah, kinda, but this is stripped back to its basics. It's a fucking pop song. And by pop song, I don't mean along the lines of, like, well, modern pop songs, I suppose. But it's a pop song in the way that, like, early Beatles were pop, Beach Boys were pop, artist written and driven pop, ABBA pop, not some guy in a studio who's written the entire song on a keyboard and then had someone come in and sing it and then pitch corrected the entire thing. Pop. It's two very distinct different types of pop, and one is good, and the other one is BTS. It's a beautiful melody. It's been a while since I've said this, and I haven't said it in this video so far, right? But that chorus is emo as fuck. So emo. I dare you guys to go and look up Paramore Acoustic and tell me it's not very similar. It is! You know why? Same fucking style of music, guys. 100% stand by that. We can fight to the death. We'll strip to the waist, we'll win the fucking Thunderdome. I don't care. Emo. The wee high notes. Oh. Gets me right in the feels. Also, my last Miku is shining through this entire concert. If anything, right, all yous guys are like, Misu's bass playing. Phenomenal. Psyche's singing. Phenomenal. Did you hear that lead guitar line for Konami? Phenomenal. Akane. Look at her going mental on the drums. Phenomenal. Miku. She is the heart and soul and the rock of this band. She is the Hawkeye of this band. And anybody who's been paying attention to the Avengers, not now, it's shit now, but back then, back when it was good, and anybody who paid attention knew Hawkeye was the Avengers. For anybody who's wondering, Misa is Tony Stark, Psyche's Captain America, Konami is the Incredible Hulk, and Akane is Thor. Well, I'm an absolute moron who decided to pause it like literally 4 seconds before the end of the fucking song. So I've got nothing to add. Nothing. Yes. Speeding up a wee bit. It's kind of cool to have the full band back together, I'll be honest with you. A wee bit more up-tempo of a song. I don't know this one either. So far, right, so out of this concert so far, I've recognised 2 songs, I want to say? 3 songs. I've recognised 3. Which is not a great hit rate, to be to be honest.
欲しいものばっか充で選べないもどかしい日常はいなくなったって回る世界少し輝きを失う君の約束にはつく日に少しくない甘酒がまだまだ足りない苦しくてこんな世界なら全部消えちゃえなんて言えないけどさけど
I'm sorry, right, but I can totally see how if they had all of their tools at their disposal, that could be a rock song, okay? But in this version right now, it's straight up emo, and I'll tell you why, right? I keep making this comparison, but it sounds like Paramore. But, like, okay, Paramore is one of my favourite bands, so I'm not apologising for the comparison. Excellent pause. I kind of looks very confused right now. Just saying that. When it came in and the bass started doing just the kind of single notes that were then getting muted, it's interesting, right? Because it's like, it's dynamics like that that kind of can change the entire feel of a song. So, Akane hasn't playing anything different on the drums than what she was playing the last time they got to that section. But because Misa's like killing every second note, lends it a kind of driving feel that you didn't have before, and it kind of makes it feel a bit more dancey and upbeat and groovy. That kind of shit's always been interesting to me, how you can go and make slight adjustments to the way you're going to play a section and it will completely change the mood and feel or tempo of a section. And I don't know how you intellectually figure that out in advance of doing it.
I feel little time to rise. Oh, you're in there. Oh, you're in there. 迎えに行くよ流れる涙も泡になれ Oh, your breath. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's cool.
Remember, no worries, no night, last forever.
Yes! I'll go back, don't worry. Normally in a BAND-MAID video I can sit there and talk about dynamic changes and weird kind of intricate things that they've been doing in amongst all the sections and stuff, and that's normally what fills out the majority of my BAND-MAID videos. And I haven't been able to do it as much this time because they have stripped everything back and made it as basic as they can possibly get it in order to showcase the songs in an acoustic manner. And that makes sense and that's absolutely fine. This one, they have kind of just kept in all the kind of dynamic changes and stuff, and it's really, really cool. That we switch up into this section was just intricate as fuck. And then you've got your guitar solo getting chucked in, which I didn't think were going to happen. I didn't think we were getting an acoustic solo at some point, but I'm kind of happy that we have.
I walk through the hell. Your breath. 1, 2, 3. Remember, no worries, no night, last forever.
Yes!
誰しも時代を選べない I feel little time to rise I want to do Hold your breath 1, 2, 3 Remember No worries No night Last forever
Yeah, another banger. Another absolute banger. I liked that they've taken it back up tempo. I liked the amount of energy that was in this song. I think Psyche's vocals were very good. I think the melodies in the chorus were fantastic. There was some really good guitar work happening all the way through that, not including the solo, but just in general. I don't know how it transcribes to a full band performance with distortion pedals and etc. But yeah, for me that was just a straight up catchy pop number. Which, yeah, fine with that. back to ballad territory.
フラッシュバック夢みたいに夜明けが光って朝日が二人を包み込んでた遠くやわくまだ前戻っては蘇る記憶あの日話してくれた言葉が Goodbye最後はこのまま来ないで Many many memories with you いつかあなたへ届いてほしいと I'm thinking どうしようもないねこの想いだけは誰にも明かすことないでしょう
This is a ballad. This is how you do a ballad. There was a point there where I was like, holy shit, how many fucking syllables is she going to throw into one line? I was nuts. She was borderline rapping at one point. Just like a really lovely intro into what now sounds like it's going to be quite a cool kind of little next part. I like it when they do a ballad because they're strong vocally and they're really strong melodically, and I feel like there's too much attention put on the instrumentation a lot of the time. From yous guys, I mean. I feel like yous guys put too much attention on the instrumentation and yous don't focus enough on just how fucking catchy the songs are.
走って走っても追いつけなかった連れ出すその手が魔法に見えた Many many memories with you いつかあなたへ届いてほしいと I'm thinking どうしようもないねこの想いだけは誰にも明かすことないでしょう
I just want to say, right, that Misa is sitting in the background playing some absolutely solid bass over the top of this, and it's flashy but not over the top flashy, so it doesn't take away from anything else that's happening in the song, which then reminded me she didn't do any bloody singing back then. She just sat in front of that microphone. Made me look like a bitch. I think she did one bit of singing during that really beautiful bloody harmony in the middle of Wonderland. But other than that, nah, made me look silly. There's a solo happening.
どんなに時が過ぎ去っていてもどんなに景色変わってもあんなにただもるか前あの日はもう来ない決して戻れはしないから Goodbye 最後はこのまま来ないで恋みたいに赤くない愛よりも汚い夢まるで幻 Don't look back 恋みたい
That guitar line in the background is absolutely bloody lovely, by the way. I don't know how best to describe this or to actually make sense. I'm just going to fucking say it and hope that people understand what I'm talking about. But the rhythm work, absolutely fine. The melody, absolutely fine. That guitar line is bringing the emotion into this segment. It's just a really beautiful guitar line that's making it the whole thing slightly sadder sounding than it would have been without it.
Many many memories with you Memories with you いつかあなたへ届いてほしいと I'm thinking That's all Many many memories with you
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Many many I was thinking
That was surprisingly more emotional than I was expecting it to be. Ending of that song was absolutely gorgeous, and then Miku's really high note that she dragged out way past Psyche, so that was a weird choice. It was just a really nice ballad, and after the kind of quite fast-paced rock of the previous song, great place to put it as well. I feel like the set list for this is very good, but it's very well planned across the board. They've done a very good job of just going like, right, okay, these are the songs that we want to play. This is the right order for it to go in. They should release this as a vinyl. No, I'd buy it. No, I wouldn't actually, because I looked up BAND-MAID vinyls because I was going to get one, and they're like 90 quid. I'm not paying that for a fucking record. I'm just not doing it.
Don't wanna look down, I look to the clouds. Don't forget to love yourself. めくるめく日が過ぎ You can shine ほら顔を上げて Turn your page Don't wanna look down I look to the clouds Don't forget to love yourself 心の声
Oh, that backing harmony was dynamite. Also, I still don't know how they've done it, but Miku has got a pedal board in front of her, so there's every chance that she's got that on like a loop. Just put it on. Because she did, once the backing track stopped playing, she did hit a pedal before she started playing her acoustic, and I don't think she was turning the acoustic on, so I think she was maybe turning the backing track off. Yeah, that's lovely.
One day いつか散るどうせなら花のようあでやかに美しく
I quite like that it started off quite ballady and stuff, and it's got the really catchy kind of chorus where they're doing all the harmonies, and then she'll stop and there's like the kind of almost gang vocals with the rest of the band, doing the oohs and stuff. All of that part was really cool. And then when they go back into the second verse, Akani's come in and up the tempo again, and it's just giving it a little bit more drive. Misa's now, instead of just playing like kind of loose notes and just letting them ring, she's doing a bit more of a driving bass line. Cool. Yeah, I like this. As the last song of the concert, it's probably the perfect one to go with because it's got a little bit of both sides of what we've experienced so far, where it's got your kind of balladry and stuff, but then your up-tempo kind of rock stuff happening at the same time. Such a weird guitar line that was being put in there. It seemed almost like it was completely out of time with the rest of the band, but it's not. It's just playing in a completely different syncopation from the rest of the band. That which is just cool. It's really interesting. I'm going to say, right, the backing harmony that Miku does in the chorus absolutely walks away with this song. It is the catchiest bit of the song. It's the most emotionally resonant part of the song. It's gorgeous. The chorus is great. this wee part of instrumentation that they've went into right now is just really cool. So far, banger of a song. Still don't know which one it is. Don't recognise it at all. I was hoping last song, maybe I know it, but I don't.
ありのままがいいこの瞬間今だけでしか感じられないものがあるから I believe again Believe again
Oh, that's a lovely guitar line. Well guys, that was BAND-MAID with their Christmas concert, and I know they've got a bit of talking after that song, which I listened to in my own time. You don't get to hear it, because it's my Christmas present as much as it is yours. That was such a good song though. That was a really interesting showcase for BAND-MAID, because they're known as like an intricate hard rock band. And this shows a completely different side to them that I don't think many people really would have suspected of them. It's very similar to when Nirvana did Nirvana Unplugged, in that people outside of Nirvana fans who knew of the band and knew how they sounded suspected that was what they were. They were a one-trick pony. And there was also, I remember at the time, a lot of people saying that Kurt Cobain just could not sing. And then they brought out Unplugged and it just shut up everybody. It completely wiped the floor with any criticism that was getting levelled at the band, and it pushed them to a different level that I don't think anybody was really expecting to be happening. And I think this is kind of the same in a way, in that, I mean, I could sit there and criticise all day and go, they're just a hard rock band with like fancy guitar parts and fancy drumming. But no, they're much more than that. And when you take it back to the very basics, you see how good just the simple song structures are. They're just very well written songs that then happen to be layered and layered upon and layered upon after the fact. And a lot of those songs could be pop songs, which not a thing that would have ever occurred to me before. I hope now you guys can stop asking me to do Sayonakadori acoustic in the comments. I don't want to hear it anymore. I've done it. I've done it for you guys. Merry Christmas. For anybody who is watching this, yeah, it's Christmas and stuff, and it's a time for enjoying that, but I just want to also say that 6 months ago, before I actually started this channel, I had the idea to start this channel, and I didn't think that at this point it would be anything like where it's at today. A large part of that is down to you BAND-MAID fans. I want to say thank you for that. I really do appreciate you guys. You come in, you have some cheeky banter, we share some jokes. Anytime I say something you don't like, you don't get annoyed about. I mean, you get a wee bit annoyed, but not genuinely annoyed about it. You take it in the spirit in which it's intended, and we have a good time, and it's fun. You make this channel fun for me. I want to say a big thank you for that. Merry Christmas, guys. I asked my wife to knit me a Santa hat for this, and she hasn't done it, and it's ruined the video. So I'm cancelling Christmas. But guys, yeah, that was BAND-MAID with their Christmas concert. Tell me in the comments, did you enjoy the concert? Did you not? What did you get for Christmas? Let me know. I've been markabusi. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a happy new year.